I stop the session sharply 8:15, and 8:15 onwards I address the queries. And coming to regular classes, from tomorrow at 7 p.m. regular classes, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And by next batch, next week, mid morning, either 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Not sure. We have to decide. I have total 6 batches. 6 batches. And the current slot I have is 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I don't take any fast track classes. I take only normal track. In case you want to complete little early, you can purchase my videos. You can purchase my videos, or you can contact me for better suggestions. How to finish little early. This is my contact number, morning 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can call me to discuss about completing the course quickly or any other kind of sessions. Right. Thank you. Hope you got sufficient information. But we have a couple of trainers in our institute who take one-on-one training. I'm not the person. And there are a couple of other people available who take fast track training. One-on-one training, fast track training, multiple trainings. So for this, you need to contact reception. This is a reception number. And usually we give 2 demos. This is a first day demo and this is a second day demo. Yesterday, I explained completely theoretical part. And today, I will revise for 10-15 minutes and then we go for practical. After finishing the session, try to practice the same example and see the comfortness. See the comfortness. Are you able to do it or not? Is it simple or not? Is it easy, understandable or not? Ensure all the things and then you continue. So I'm giving a recap for 15 minutes. My name is Vinay and this is my contact number to reach out. And I'm working as a BA lead consultant. I'm a working professional and 60 hours is the duration for the class. Daily time 1 hour and days Monday to Friday or Saturday. And almost every Saturday, so our monthly 2 Saturdays, we will be having practical session. I will sit with you. So you need to follow along with me the practical every Saturday, 2-hour session. Every in the sense monthly 2 Saturdays. And this is for better hands-on I planned. For the last 4 weeks, we conducted and even we got good applause. The people who haven't done any practice and the people who are looking for better end-to-end practice, they're joining here for 2 hours on Saturdays. Last month for a couple of batches, I took 2 Saturdays, those sessions, it went well. In case you want to finish my classes a little early, you can join multiple batches parallelly. You can finish in 1 month or you can purchase my videos. And I'm going to cover in Power BI these all components. Power Platform, I will cover 4 hours. And Power BI Desktop and DAX for 10 hours I will cover. And desktop around 20 hours I will cover. 20 to 25 hours. Power BI service I will cover 10 hours. Server I will cover 5 hours, server and server desktop. 3 to 5 hours, depends. Page and report builder 1.5 hours to 2 hours. SQL session 3 to 4 hours. And this I'm not counting, only in the weekend I will take 2 hours. And remaining important part, this part I will take 5 hours. Altogether 60-hour class. Yeah, this is all inclusive 5 hours. You can ask me, sir, 1 hour is sufficient. For me, 1 hour class equal to, for you, 3 to 4 hours practice. First 3 days, 4 days, you might feel I'm able to do it, but later you will come to know. You have to understand, you have to practice, then you realize. Although you are really experienced professional, but still to understand the beautiness of Power BI, you have to spend your time for reading and practicing. The visual drag and drop will not take much time, but there are many concepts available in Power BI for that. You know, to keep your attention, no doubt in that. Simple, but you have to remember. For remembering, you have to read it. Except first 3-4 days, later on classes require 3 to 4 hour practice or a minimum 2 to 3 hours practice in a day. As you are new, first 2 months. So these 2 months, daily 1 hour class you attend, 2 hours practice you do, sufficient. 2 hours is sufficient if you attend 1 hour class. Next. Sir, if I'm not able to understand, are you providing anything? Daily you will receive video. Live class video you will receive. Theory practical material you will receive. And the training is completely practical oriented training. You will be having interaction with me during the sessions. And we conduct mock interviews. We'll help you in the resume preparation. WhatsApp group also will create to address the queries, concerns, etc. And FAQs also discussed in the classroom. So what all required, we will provide. And you can try after completing this course with 5 years dedicated experience in Power BI. I'm talking about dedicated experience. Less than 5 years. So Power BI developer, DAX plus SQL, more opportunities on this. You can try as a Power BI support resource. You can try as an admin resource because I'm going to cover in detail. Already you learn MSBI or Azure or any other. In the combination also you can try. We got an opportunity yesterday regarding Power BI fresher. The HR also chasing me regarding Power BI fresher opportunity. We need people. And this combination also we have opportunities. But already you are having data modeling experience, report modeling experience, then you can learn Power BI and partially you can try on this. Unless you work in 1 or 2 projects, you cannot try on this. But with existing reporting knowledge, you can try if you want to try. So my course is suitable in multiple ways. Next, this is what last class I explained. Data, IT applications, BA applications, Power BI, Power Platform. So anything you are able to store is called data. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are working with 3 types of data: structured data, semi-structured data, unstructured data. This data used in IT applications. And how many types of IT applications available? 2 types. One is transactional processing, business operations performing, day-to-day operations. Second one, analytical processing, to analyze the daily transactional data. These analytical applications can also be called BA applications, business intelligence applications. And since 90, we have BA applications. First one, legacy, old BA, and modern. And Power BA comes under modern BA. How? I said very clearly yesterday. And since 2019, till 2019, it was nuclear or standalone, individual, but now it is as part of Power Platform. It is a beautiful platform created by Microsoft with 5 components. Recently, one more component added. Last month only added. Power Automate, Power Apps, Virtual Agent, Power BI, one more Power Pages. Power Pages. So Power Platform having 5 components. So let me explain a little more with our demo information. This was the content I typed last class. Our discussion. What is data? Anything you are able to store is called data. A raw artifact of a device. Now, what about data types? We have 3 types of data: structured data, semi-structured data, unstructured data. Structured data. Data in the form of tables, database data, Excel data, these all come under structured. Semi-structured, your log file, your JSON file, your XML file, all come under semi-structured. Unstructured, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google, many other data is unstructured. IT applications use the data. First one, transactional purpose. Some people also call it as operational purpose. Some people call it as enterprise purpose. Because these applications will give you at the end of the operation, transaction successful or transaction failed. Example, you booked a train ticket. The PNR number, amount, number of passengers, starting station, ending station. This kind of information system will keep in the respective storage. It is structured information in the form of table. And who will work on it to get this data? Normal people. General public book the tickets, that information stored in this way. And that information, if management team wants to understand, management team like managers, analysts, CEO, SME, data analysts, data steward, these kind of people want to understand this information. And they don't bother about individual tickets booked by a person. They always try to look forward overall information, like how many trains today having full booking, how many trains not having any booking, and highest demand regions. And this data is called decision-making data or analytical data or BA data. The process which we follow to convert this to this is called business intelligence process. And this is business data, BD. This is business intelligent data. So in between, the process which we follow is called BI process, business intelligence process. So this is business data, BI process, business intelligence data. Kindly look at this, because we are going to do an example which covers all this. So always data process in these layers. First layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer to get BA data. In case you are a non-IT professional, you might feel panic on the first day, but daily we are going to use the same terminology from day after tomorrow. You feel very bored after 3 or 4 days. BA process remains same. Daily I talk about ETL, data warehouse, semantic warehouse, reporting, this kind of terminology. First day it looks panic, but from day after tomorrow, very normal content. So ETL. So your data, if it is not good, or your data needs some changes, this is the one helpful for us. It will get the data, transform it, load. But where do we load? Daily data we bring and load into huge storages. And those huge storages are called warehouses. As you are keeping data, it is data warehouse. If you go to district headquarters and city shopping malls, the ground floor, their ground floor or basement level, they maintain warehouses. If you go to central basement level, they have warehouse, central clothes and all available, central items and all available. District headquarters level, you find rice warehouse, wheat warehouses. Earlier the word was godown, right now warehouse. As you're keeping data, it's a data godown. Now, this is having more volumes of data, and in that required volume we take for analysis. That required volume will make it meaningful, so we call it as a semantic layer. Which layer? Semantic. Finally, reporting layer comes into the picture, which will generate reports and dashboards. So two things, report, dashboard. And report talks about small operation, that is individual operation in the complete business. It may show more data also, detailed data also. Whereas dashboard, second side, overall subject area we will show with multiple independent operations, multiple individual operations. So dashboard is a wholesome presentation component, and report is individual item presentation component or individual operation presentation component. As a BA developer, your responsibility generating good reports and dashboards, which are suitable for better decision making. Your final objective is this. You guys need to generate this in the organizations. This is what your objective in the company. But you cannot generate a report directly from the data. We need to do a couple of changes. We don't drink rainwater directly. We will move into multiple filters. Finally, we drink it. The same with this also. So what are the quality issues available? What are the changes needed? We do it, we'll make it meaningful. Finally, we present it. Finally, we present it. Now, so to implement this business data to business intelligence data, we require BA tools. I explained with a diagram as well. This was a diagram I explained. This is your daily storage data from the general public, and reports and dashboards given to the management team for analysis. In between, we have a process, BI process. And which was given in 90s. Till today, we follow the same process. And this is the first layer, extraction, transformation, loading layer. Second layer, huge storage. Third layer, semantic components or cubes creation. Fourth one, presentation component. So normally, if you speak data gathering, data storage, making meaningful pieces of data, and presentation component. 4 layers required. 92 till 2005. If any company wants to implement this approach, compulsory they should purchase one vendor product here, one vendor storage here, one vendor product, one vendor product. So multiple tools, multiple resources, multiple setups compulsory. So one organization decided we will reduce this effort. That is Microsoft, and first time they launched Ssbi. It is a suite where all the layer support available in the form of tools. This is the first tool, SQL Server Integration Service. Second tool, SQL Server Analysis Services. Third tool, SQL Server Reporting Services. These 3 tools performing end-to-end operations. These 3 tools, first one, second one, third one, end-to-end operations in Microsoft BA level. But there was a problem actually. 2005 level, all the Microsoft releases are really end-to-end, but it was not flicked much. So Microsoft took time, around 3 years. 2005లో అది వచ్చినా చాలా మందికి నచ్చల, ఎందుకంటే ఇండివిజువల్గా ఇవి చాలా స్ట్రాంగ్గా ఉన్నాయి. సో నచ్చలేదు. So all the 2005 it was announced. Many people did not like this component because when you compare with these existing component, the features are less, the capability is less, the capacity is less. So Microsoft took around 3 years of time and they came up with MSBA, the next version 2008. Yes, as per the market standard, it is available. And from this year onwards, Microsoft is a leader in the analytics and BI. For the last 15 years, I showed you yesterday the statistics. Last 15 years, Microsoft is the leader in the analytics and BI because of this reason. Because of this reason only. 2008 features. Okay, sir, 8 really good version, you are saying, then why Power BI? Again, after 8 questions to Microsoft. First one, as market is changing with unstructured data more and more, social media data more and more, satellite data more and more, this is not having capability. Unstructured data, no support. Big data, no support. Cloud also available after 2008, no support. And mobiles, smartphones available after 2010 only, more and more. That support also not there. So this was not having mobile friendliness, cloud support, big data support, and unstructured data handling. So they decided, why don't we release one more BI, which is a market competitor and a forever competitor. That's the reason they announced with a name, Powering BI or Power BI. The meaning of Power BI, adding more power to the existing BI. MSBI has a meaning, Microsoft Business Intelligence, Microsoft Company Business Intelligence, Microsoft Corporation given business intelligence. But what about Power BI? So they want to showcase to the market. So Power BI. However, Salman Bhai and all take movies, Tiger Zinda and many other to showcase something. The same way Microsoft decided to showcase. That is Power BI, powering existing business intelligence. So what do you mean by power? And whatever we don't have here, that power added, cloud added, mobile friendliness added, and the best BI tool in the market with mobile friendly support, Power BI. The best BI, no other BI tools having the support. Big data support is there. Big data support, unstructured data it can handle. And one more, report embedding is possible. It was a nightmare in many components. Chala custom and embedding cheyadam. But Power BI lo chala easy. It was nightmare in many components. So what do you mean by embedding? You want to keep your Power BI report in Facebook level. Your personal Facebook page needs to show Power BI report. Not possible. There was no communication. Not Power BI, other BI reports. And the Twitter page require Power BI report. Your company blog require Power BI report, not Power BI report, BI report, not possible. But Power BI brought a new feature called embedding. So easily you can place your reports in the websites, portals, applications in many areas. That is one more beautiful feature from Microsoft. And on top of all, it is a self-service BI. Sir, what do you mean by self-service? No need of multiple tools like IS, AS, RS. One application called Power BI Desktop required. This has multiple concepts like Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View. It has multiple concepts to perform end-to-end operation. Query, Pivot, View. So one single application with multiple concepts to implement end-to-end BI. This is a major reason why people running behind Power BI. So what about installation setup and all? That is very simple. You will come to know. We have a lightweight application, not like IS, AS, RS or Informatica and these kind of very lightweight application. Easily you can install, easily you can operate. That I'm going to show now. Okay. Is this clear? Clear for everyone? Right. So this is a component which will perform end-to-end operations. And before that, let me go to that. Whatever we typed yesterday, I will show you. BA tools available from 90s. So companies, if any company wants BA data, compulsory multiple resources, multiple tools, multiple setups required. First time one organization with end-to-end process, MSBA, 2005, and versions 2005, 8, 8 relays to, like these versions available. Drawbacks, not supported to unstructured, not mobile friendly, cloud support not available, multiple tools and resources required, many more drawbacks. So Microsoft decided we will add more power to BA, that is Power BA. Power BA level, all types of data support is there, mobile friendliness possible, cloud support also possible. And we require a single application, that is Power BI desktop, to perform end-to-end operations. And one more feature, Power BI level no versions, monthly update we have. It was announced in 2013 July. No versions, continuously it is tracking the market. Every month Microsoft giving an update. So this is the reason no competitors to Power BI in the market. So Power BI, no versions, only monthly update. Right. Now I will write something important. Today's part. 210622. Power BI once again. Powering BI. This is generic. And Microsoft definition. An analytics service designed for insights generation with end-to-end business intelligence process. Microsoft definition. Few more definition. Few more. Scientists define. A self-service cloud supportive cloud and on-premises supportive. Analytical and visualization tool. Suitable for data warehouse and BI operations. This is few more scientists. So different people, they define differently. You know about self-service because it is able to do end-to-end operations. We call it as a self-service. What is self-service? End-to-end operation support. So what do you mean by end-to-end? Data, extract, transform, modeling, securing, visualizing, and finally, BA data. This is end-to-end possible. How come it is possible? Power BI desktop component. What is normal desktop? Now Windows desktop. Perform set of Windows operations graphically. What about Power BI desktop? Perform set of BI operations graphically. That's why the name is Power BI desktop. So the first point, cloud services, self-service completed. Then what about cloud? Cloud is somebody else storage and maintenance area. And here coming to Microsoft level, Power BI service is a cloud area, which is Microsoft Cloud. And last night we shared the video in Google Drive. Google Drive is a cloud. Google Cloud, Google organization storage area. And coming to Power BI, you can keep your reports. You can keep your reports in the Microsoft Cloud level, or you can keep your report on-premise. On-premise indicate within the organization storage. We install servers and store. Servers, store and manage. So what is self-service? What is cloud? What is on-premise? Clearly explained. Then what are required to work with Power BI? Power BI components. Few organizations going for Power BI desktop and cloud service. Few organizations going for Power BI desktop, on-premise server, and few more both the ways. They're maintaining cloud service as well as on-premises server. On-premises. So do we use only these components in the company? Yes. People who prefer cloud, they go for this. People who prefer on-premises, they go for this. And some people interested for both. Few reports in this, few reports in this. So those companies are going for both. And there are a couple of other components we use it. First one, report builder. Second one, Power BI developer, Power BI embed codes, etc. Some people using this. Now, I will explain about Power BI desktop focus. We'll do one practical. The practical talks about data, my personal data, you can say business, or my personal data, conversion to business intelligence data. This operation I want to do. And in between, I'm going to use a component called Power BI desktop, because this is self-service BI component, end-to-end BI component, which I'm going to use to convert my personal or business data into business intelligence data. Shall we see this? Right. First one, where is the data? Guys, kindly look at this. This is my data. Let me open. I will give you the same data, and however I'm doing, the same way you practice it. So in this video, last 20 minutes, open it and practice. This is my family expenses. It is an Excel sheet. Simple file, simple practice. This is my personal expenses Excel sheet. My daily spending I kept here. Day-wise amount, for which reason, which area, which location. And this is the heading of the file, and this is the data. Daily spending. I want to analyze for which reason I spent more money, which reason I spent less money. I want to analyze. How can I analyze? And how much money I spent for total money, how much total money I spent for books, food, travel in a week, in a month, in a quarter, in a year. I want to know. What are the locations frequently I traveled? I want to know. The locations not traveled in the last year, I want to know. For all this, we need, this is your business data or your family data, whatever it may be. I decided to convert into intelligent data. To convert it, you require BA process compulsory. To implement the BA process, BA tool is compulsory. As you guys decide to learn Power BI, how Power BI will convert this data into business intelligence data, I'll show you now. Sir, what is the component required? Very simple. Google it. So this is a practical. I maintain a little speed, but regular class, basics onwards I start, and slowly we continue. You don't worry. So Google it and mention Power BI desktop download. This is a component to perform end-to-end operations. Click on this. Come down. Microsoft Power BI desktop. There are two downloads. Don't go to the first one. I'll tell you tomorrow. Go to the second one. Click on it. What exactly Microsoft is saying? Power BI transforms data into actionable insights with dashboards and reports. This is what for the last 45 minutes I'm telling. Right, Microsoft Power BI desktop. And before downloading, verify the details, verify the system requirements, and installation instructions, these three. But Windows 10 machine happily support, Windows 8.1 also support, Windows 11 also support, no issues. Click download. But more requirements I will tell you tomorrow. Tomorrow onwards, very basic information we will discuss for 3 days. The prerequisites, requirements, many other. So Microsoft Power BI desktop, the details here, requirements here, installation instructions here. Click download. There are two available. First one, 64-bit. Size is 377. Second one, 32-bit. This is 32-bit machine software, 341, little less. How do we see, sir, whether my machine is 64-bit or 32-bit? Go to properties. There you will find it, whether it is a 64-bit or 32-bit. And when I started working, the desktop size was very less, 50 MB only. When I started working on Power BI, the size is very normal size. It is even less than the size of a mobile app. Less than size of a mobile app. You want to see that? I'll show you. I have history of desktop softwares. D drive, my software, Power BI softwares, desktop softwares. 2015. This was the year I started. See this, 64. What was the size of it? The look and feel is different. The size is different. The look and feel is different. The size is different. I have complete history of desktop 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Right. I'll explain in the regular class tomorrow. Don't worry. So go to this, select it, click next. It will be downloaded. After downloading, it looks like this. It looks like this. Just go to this next finish. Next finish. Next finish. Once it is completed, you'll find like this. You'll find like this an icon on the desktop. Click on this. This icon. See guys, this is a first screen. What it opens, we call it as a get started page. Get started page. It has different types of links to approach different environments. For example, this month update you want to see. Current month update. Complete Power BI history you want to see. Go to blog, all updates. Regarding a technical question, you want to contact forums, you can contact forums. You have doubt in one topic, you want to see the videos. You want to see the tutorials, go to tutorials. Multiple ways, this is helpful. That's why this is called as get started page. I will explain about this in detail tomorrow. Close it. I will close this window. This is a main interface. I need to explain greatly about this. The first market interface with colorblind friendliness. Even colorblind people can work happily on this. So you're not able to see yellow, green, blue, etc. colors. Colorblind friendly interface. Second one, Ssbi, self-service BA interface or end-to-end BA interface. So here you will get the data. You will transform it. You model it, you secure it, you visualize it. Then finally you get BA data. This complete operation, you can do it here. And this is a first BA operation, second BA, third BA, fourth BA, fifth BA. Usually to perform these operations, we need multiple tools, multiple components, and other BA tools. Somebody asked me yesterday, sorry, Informatica available. Yes, Informatica will do extraction transformation only. Tableau available. Tableau will do visualization better. Analysis services available that will do modeling and this area. But end-to-end, this component can do. And that to nearby areas. This is the first area to bring the data. Second area to transform the data. Third area to model the data. Fourth area to secure the data. Fifth area, visualize the data. This is visualization area. So 5 areas, 5 nearby components. In today's example, we need to bring the data. So first I will use it. Without bringing, we cannot analyze it. And my data is not good. I know that because first header is there. The header one, we need to remove it. So I will go for transformation. What about modeling? Only one source I'm using, so no modeling. This I'm not going to implement today. Tomorrow I will implement. And what about this? Security. So I'm not implementing security also. But fifth one, visualization, I will implement. So in today's session, in the BA level, extraction, transformation, visualization, I will explain. First, how to bring the data. Click get data. Where is the data? Excel workbook. As part of your practice, I'm taking data from Excel. And I never worked on Excel in my organizations. I never worked. In my past few years, I never worked. I worked with cubes. I worked with cloud sources, cloud databases, data lakes, snowflakes, etc. And I never worked on Excel. This is for your ease of practice, I'm explaining. So how do you bring the data to Power BI? Get data, Excel workbook. I have data. The first one having information, tick market, ready. Click load. So how to bring, get data, browse it, click load. You will get like this. You want to see the data, this data you want to see. This is the option, data view. First day it looks little panic because navigations I do little faster. But regularly you do the same thing, you feel very bored, don't worry. Daily you bring the data, you will see the data, routine operation. So this is the data and it is looking like this. Power BI always expect data column by column properly. But this is the column heading we have. It is supposed to be the column heading. Day to amount to reason, area, location, supposed to be column heading, but this is available as a column heading. That means this data compulsory require changes. Changes. The changes comes under transformations. So this file require transformations. One. Second one, I want to analyze month-wise also data. Month-wise also I want to analyze. Then only date available. This column we need to split into month. I want to maintain this at the same time month also I want to take. How can I take? 2 operations I want to do on this. If you want to do this, go to home menu, click on this transform data. You cannot go for reporting directly. Why? Column heading not proper. Point 1. Point 2. You want a month also to analyze it. In your data level, no month available directly. So you need to take a month. So as you want to do a couple of operations, go to transformation area. So immediately it will open a window, transformation window, separate window. This is a reporting window. This is transformation window. Do whatever you want to do here. And after that, close and apply. Apply the changes and close. Apply the changes and close. Right, I will expand the transformation window. Now, this is your query. Click on this corner. This is a corner. Click on it. What is this? Use first row as header. Sir, why I need to go? You will come to know in the regular class. All these features one by one you learn in the regular class. So this is an area. Use first row as headers available. Take it. Click on it. Now the first row became header. Working perfect. Can you do this? And there are many transforms available. These are all the transforms. One more I said, month also required. If that is the case, go to this column, right click, first to take duplicate. Duplicate column ready. Now right click, transform, month, name of month I want. August, July, etc. Name of month I have. Good. Any code you wrote? Nothing. Simple to do. Now I will change this title. Month. So 3 changes I did. One is use first row as header. Second one, go to column and duplicate. Third one, go to the column, transform month name. 3. I need to close this window because my required changes are over. Click on this, close and apply. Apply indicate saving the changes, close indicate closing the window. So it is looking good with month. We are supposed to do modeling, but only one available, no modeling. Modeling level relationships we establish, but with only one, we cannot establish relationships. I go for reporting, visualization. This is the area. What to do? Take any visual of your interest and with your knowledge, each visual designate for a reason. We're going to discuss 10 days for visuals. Each visual has its own significance. Unless you know, you cannot analyze it. So take the visual, right visual, take the column, these two, and see the data here. Sir, how do we take? So simple. Take pie chart. This is pie chart. Pie chart usually for composition. Percentages. This is 20%, that is 30%, all together 100%. Like this. Simple high level. So take pie chart. Mention what you want to mention. Asking me legend. Legend indicate which one you want to consider as percentage. I want reason. For which reason? How much money I spent? Amount in the values level. Reason and amount. Can you do this? Take pie, reason into this, amount into this. Now, sir, this is looking very small. Can I expand and see? There is a down option called focus mode. Click on it. It will explore bigger. Look at this. Clearly telling food 50%. I spent for food 50%. Travel 28%. Entertainment 9%. Petrol 6%. Internet 5%. And 5%. This is called composition. So 100% if you treat your total spending, 50% money you spend for food and 5% money you spend to books. Highest spending highest spending food and travel. This is one. I will go back to report. I want to compare. This is only for composition, percentages. I want to compare. Take a comparison chart, bar chart. Bars always for comparison. This is for composition. This is for comparison. I will take the same reason in the first section, access level, amount and the value. Value level always amounts you take. And see, focus more. Look at that. Food, very bigger bar. Only value 52,900. Books, I spent 5,000. No percentage. Just it's talking about food is more spending, travel is next highest spending, entertainment next highest spending, books is. You want to go back, go back. You want to see the values. I don't want graphically like this. I want to see values. Then go to table visual. Table visual. Take reason. Take location. Because I want reason, location, amount here. See, I took table, I took columns. Just take table, mention the columns. I'm expanding bigger. Look at that. Books, Hyderabad money. Books, so-and-so money. Entertainment, so-and-so, so-and-so. So instead of this, it will be good if you take location first. So you can easily change. Place location where you want to. First one. Now Hyderabad, books. Vijayawada, Hyderabad, entertainment. Each reason, money spending, total money spent. Go back. I want to generate a map to easily analyze. So this is a mapping visible. Take map. Map visual require always locations. Take location there. See, this is a map. India locations, my travel locations. Visakhapatnam, Vijayawada, whatever. And I want to show my spending amount in the size. So I took map. First location I mentioned here. Location and size level amount I mentioned. Now see wonderful meaning you will get. So this indicate Visakhapatnam location, more spending. Vijayawada location, less spending. So little less. Hyderabad, little less. Mapping. And I want data filtering also here. These are all the visual showing data. I want to filter and see. Then there is something called slicer. Take slicer. Take location. I'm taking location or month. The month I'm taking only 2 months. So I want to see August month spending. What is this slicer? What I took month. Now tick mark August. August month spending everywhere. July month spending everywhere. Is it changing? See, in July month, Vijayawada location highest spending. August month, maybe Vizag having highest spending. So we can take required visuals, required filtering, and we can filter it. This is the report view. And we got the data. We transformed it, visualized it. We can perform some more operations. That's the reason this is called document. What do you call it? not report. No one will consider this one as a report. This is a desktop document and saved with PBIX. Let me save it. File menu, save. What is the extension? PBIX. Word document saved with DOCX. Excel document saved with XLSX. Power BI document saved with PBIX. Sir, is it not report? This is not a report. This is a document. But when you split this document into report view, only this view, then it is a report. Then it is a. But how does we split and move to customer? Customer don't bother about your data retrieval, transformation, and all. Ultimately, he need a view. That time we split it. That concept come under report managing. What do you call it? Report managing or document managing. Latter part. So for the time being, I'm saving it. Look at this. Documents, demo information, Vinaytech, Power BI, second demo, practical on 21st July. Save. Once again, last explanation. What exactly we did here? What exactly we did here? We got the data. We transform the data. We visualize the data and use different visuals. Finally, file menu, save it. I'm closing it. Where is that available? I saved in my documents folder. Demo information. How is it looking like? Document. Power BI desktop document is. Now tell me, is it complex to do or simple to do? Complex or simple? Online and offline people. Installation is simple. Practice is also simple. But there is one small complex area. Only one complex area, that is modeling. In the modeling level, we use one language called DAX. DAX is not a programming language, functional language. However, Excel level, we write small functions. The same way we write small functions in that area. Rest all areas are fully graphical. Only that area, small functions we need to write. Sir, without functions, can't we continue the operation? Not possible. Not possible in IT. The reason, different companies, different business logics they want to implement. Where will you implement those logics? No tool has all the logics of a particular business operation. No tool has all the logics of a business operation. Maximum Microsoft given business logics. Beyond that, if your company is doing, then write those functions and perform it. For some average count, year value, cumulative value, no need to write any formula, no need to use any function. Already available, you can graphically do it. But something additional your company is doing, in the situation, you need to take formulas. That is only little complex area in the Power BI. Otherwise, the rest of the areas are very simple. It's not complex at all. It is simple. If you practice 1 or 2 times, you can do that. So I'm done with the demo. Let me conclude. Today, I completed this desktop, how it generates a document. Then how do we manage the report so that customers can see? That I will explain it tomorrow. Now, whatever I practiced, whatever I planned, completed. Power BI components I explained today. What is service and server I explained. Desktop installation explained. This I explained yesterday. One small example, I completed this. And this is pending. Tomorrow we can see. Tomorrow we will see demo questions, review questions, and this practice, small practice. Later we start from basics and continue. And I'm going to cover Power Platform for 4 to 5 hours, desktop and DAX in detail, cloud service, server, report builder, SQL sessions, Cube sessions, GitHub, report testing, and all this. in the next 2 months. And my course is pretty enough in case you want to try for Power BI jobs in the current market, because developer related content, admin related content, support content, I'm giving full-fledged here for 2 months. Right, sir. I'm stopping this.